Morning, Grant Middle School. Today is Friday, March 10th, 2023. It is a 2:30 dismissal. I'm your host, Lydia Ressler, and this is my co-host, Ella Geist.
Today is an even day. We will have TAPS SSR during 5th hour. Be sure to have a book with you.
What's on the menu today?
Baked potato with toppings or manager's choice.
The lunch ladies will also be selling goodies for 50 cents. But have your money ready. You may not get up to buy anything after you've sat down.
Remember, no food outside at lunch. No cell phones at lunch. Turn them off and put cell phones in your locker. Not in your pocket, not in your binder, in your locker. Also, no earbuds unless they are being used for class.
Students, you need a green or the laminated nurse pass in order to see the nurse. You cannot just go on your own. AP teachers, please look around your room and check for dress code. If a student needs correction, please send them to 125.
What announcements do we have today?
Students, it has become apparent that some have decided to take student IDs and do not belong to them. This is stealing. Stealing is not tolerated at Grant. If you are seen with an ID that does not belong to you, the assumption will be that you stole it. If you happen to find an ID, you are expected to find an administrator.
We have a special announcement from Scholastic Bowl.
Next week on Wednesday, Scholastic will be selling Shamrock cookies for $1 during all lunch shifts.
This is our one and only fundraiser, so please help and show some support.
Also remember to be respectful of others' property to and from school.
The expectation at Grant is to keep your hands and feet to yourselves at all times during the school day and on your way to and home from school.
Don't forget, Learning Lab is on Tuesdays and Thursdays after school. We have 6 more school days until the quarter ends. Learning Lab can help you.
Also, for your safety, students should only cross at the designated crosswalk areas, Chatham Road, St. Jude Mr. Williams, and Amos.
Now please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now please observe a moment of silence. Why did the kid study on the airplane?
Why?
Because he wanted a higher education.
Our idiom today is save face. It means to avoid having other people lose respect for oneself.
He told his friend he didn't feel good to save face. He didn't want to admit his parents said he just couldn't go to the party.
Our vocabulary word today is dearth, spelled D-E-A-R-T-H. It means a scarcity or lack.
At present, there is a regrettable dearth of information.
Do we have any birthdays?
A lot. Isabella Young, William Miller, Anijah Lovelace, and Jasmine Holmery in 6th, Katie Comerford, and Damon Andrews in 8th. Happy birthday! We need to revisit the riddle for Think About It Thursday. Born in an instant, I tell all stories. I can be lost, but I never die. What am I?
The answer, memories.
Fix It Friday is to get yourself prepared for IAR next week. Specifically, many of you are tardy to advisory. We need to do our very best to be on time every day next week. This will help us perform our best. Also, get plenty of sleep and eat a good breakfast. We've got this, generals. Happy Friday!